For students, this is Mrs. Henderson. Today I am going to show you how to create a MLA citation page in Microsoft Online. So the first thing you want to do is go to the Microsoft Online sign-in page. This is how you get your email, use Word Online, PowerPoint Online. So the web address is login.microsoftonline.com. When you get there, you're going to log in with your email. So your student email is your username at student.tuhsd.org. Again, that's your username at student.tuhsd.org, and then it's the same password as the computer. Then you go ahead and click sign in, and you're going to click on Microsoft Word. And when I click on that, it's going to give me the option of what I want to style. I'm going to click on New Blank Document. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rename my file. I strongly suggest you follow the same format for every single assignment that you do, and that would be your last name, and then your first name, and then a dash, and then the name of the assignment. And that will make sure that it's saved like that always. And this auto saves, so you do not have to worry about going in and actually saving it. So we want to go ahead and insert a header. So to insert a header, you're going to click here on Insert, and then you'll come here to where it says Page Numbers. So click on Page Numbers, and then select the option in the upper right corner. It's going to add the page number here, but you want to also put your last name in front of it, just like that. Make sure you put a space. Now, it defaulted your font to be in Calibri 11, but we want to put it in Times New Roman 12. You should always have your font in Times New Roman 12, nothing else. So once we've added our header and it looks just like this, we're going to click out. It disappears, but do you see how it has the little header here? It's there. Once you print it or send it to a teacher, they'll be able to see it. So then now that we're back in the main of our document, we want to go ahead and change our font again to Times New Roman 12. So an MLA heading looks like this. We're going to go first name, last name, enter it, and then go teacher's name, then the name of the assignment, and then the date. And the date is in a particular format. You're going to go the day of the month. So today is February 10th, 2019. So I'm going to go 10 February 2019, just like that. Now I want to go ahead and click Control A. That highlights everything. And I'm going to click on this little arrow here next to paragraph, and I'm going to change my line spacing to double. That gives you a little bit more space in between. All of your MLA documents should always be double spaced. So we're creating a Works Cited page here. So we're going to change our alignment to center, and we're going to type in Works Cited. Now it's always going to be Works Cited, not Work. Works because there's more than one. When we hit enter again, we'll go back to the left alignment right here, and we're going to do something weird with our paragraph. All citations need to have a hanging indent where the first line is all the way to the left, and every subsequent line for that citation is a half an inch over. So we're going to click here where it says paragraph, and then where it says special indentation, you'll click here and you're going to go to hanging. All right, so let's go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cite this article from Common Lit. It's called Study High Incomes Don't Bring You Happiness. And this article is by Caitlin Kenny, and it was actually originally from an NPR article. And whenever you scroll down to the bottom of a Common Lit article, you can see the original publication information. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to find the author's last name, which in this case is Caitlin Kenny. We're going to come back and we're going to go, her name is Kenny, comma, Caitlin, and then a period, always a period after the author's last name. And we're going to next do the title of the article in quotations. So it is Study Money, High Incomes Don't Bring You Happiness. So it's High Incomes Don't Bring You happiness. We'll do another period, and then we'll do an end quote. Now, originally, since this is from NPR, that will be our very first container. So our first container was in italics, always in italics for the container, is from NPR. And then we'll go ahead and do out of italics. Now, to do italics, you can either click on the I here, or you can do the Control I function on your keyboard. I tend to do the Control keyboard function because it's a lot faster to jump in and out of it. So I came out of italics, and we have to find the date. So the date of this article is 2010. So I come back here, I go 2010, then another comma. Now I need to do our second container. And because we found it on Common Lit, I'm going to go again, Control I, and write Common Lit, and then another comma, come out of italics. And then the very last thing I need to do is do our location. So I'll come back here. I will copy by doing Control C, come back, do Control V, and then I will do a period, always a period at the end. And you see how my indent is about half an inch over from where the first line is. And this helps because all of your citations need to be in alphabetical order. So this is going to actually make it so it's a lot easier for you to find that. Okay. So to finish off, I just want to make sure that you guys can see we have our first name, last name, teacher's name, assignment name, the date. We have Works Cited in the center, and here is our first citation. Okay. When you're actually ready to start your paper, you can start it right in this document. And all you have to do is enter it down until it goes on to the next page. And then you can just come right back up to the top, type in your title in the center, go back to left, and then you can continue typing your essay. Now, if you wanted to make sure that it's saving, you can just check here and see that it's saving. Whenever you're ready to share it with somebody, you can click here to share. If you need to submit it through a different module, you can go ahead and go File, and then you can save it as, you can transform into a web page, you can share it. And then to save as, you can go download a copy or you can download a PDF. Any of those is fine. Okay, so this is how you go ahead and get your MLA research paper and citation page started. If you have any questions, as always, you can come see me in the library. I'm happy to help you anytime. Have a great day.